Welcome back to Positively Philly. I'm Rachel Malik.
And I'm Abby Irvin. Rachel and I recently flipped the script as we went from the interviewers to the interviewees.
That's right, and Alex Pagano featured us in his podcast, Progress with Pagano, and now he's joining us here with a recap. Nice to have you.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah. Let's talk about how this all got started, Alex, because I think in so many ways this happens. You start one way, and then your media just transforms into something that maybe you didn't even expect. So what was that journey like for you?
Yeah, so I'm a mortgage loan officer, and I started this podcast as a bring on real estate agents, bring on other mortgage people, and just have fun talking about real estate.
Yeah.
I wanted to make something that was really local to Philadelphia, the market that I live in, the market that I know. So I saw a lot of content out there with lists and talking about the top this, the top that. And I decided, hey, let's give it a try. So I started really dialing in all these agendas, doing research on all these different lists, and content took off.
I was gonna say people are loving it.
Yeah.
Love the list.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Do you ever find, because I feel like this opens up a whole new wealth of options for you to kind of pull from. So I'm curious how you go about picking your guests, and how do you kind of assign a guest to a list? Like who's right for what? How do you source the show?
Yeah, great question. So I try to find influencers or people in the Philly area who I think would align well with the content of the show.
Sure.
So, kind of seeing their vibe online, and then I like to do a call. I think before I had you guys on, we did kind of a call, just kind of get an idea, and I get to know the guest. So I try to cater each list and every question based on the guest's expertise, knowledge, and so we can have some fun, have some rapport, and it's not just like a deer in headlight moment when I ask these questions.
So if anybody is looking to be a guest, you make it easy to kind of play that role, which I think is important. I'm curious too about the research behind it. Like how do you go about, who picks the top blank? Is it you? Is it your opinion?
No, it's not me. And I get these comments all the time, people who created this list? So I try to pull it from unbiased sources. I'll go on Infatuation, I'll go on different blogs, different radio stations. A big one is Reddit. I try to gauge the interest of people commenting what are the best pizza spots in Philly.
Right on.
Go onto Reddit. People talk about it all the time.
Look at the votes. That's what I'm always doing.
Yes, exactly.
Too. That's a big
And
part
that was
of it.
kind of a different POV than if you looked up a random list that was kind of general. You know what I mean? I think that's cool.
It's a little bit different. So Alex, any favorite moments? I know you've had quite a few guests on your show, or favorite people you've had on the show.
Who were they?
Well, you guys are definitely, if not my favorite, the top three. You guys are great.
We made the list.
Yeah,
the top three.
You guys are definitely the top three.
on Alex Pagano's podcast.
I love the top three.
But yeah, I had some really good guests on. I've had Snuff, who's a local, has part of Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks, a big personality in Philly. We've had Malik Joe, who's another big personality in Philly. We've had Penny in Philly, if you've seen her content.
Yeah, I've seen those videos.
Some really great guests, and I'm really grateful to have on the show. And I would love to have them if you guys want to come back on anytime.
Oh, thank you very much. And Alex, how can we follow along with you on your podcast? Lots of different ways to do that.
Yeah, so you can find me online at Progress with Pagano, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts.
All of that.
Amazing. You're doing it all. We appreciate you taking the time to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us in the hot seat. We flipped it, huh?